This is topofthecircle.com Unfiltered for the 1st of February 2023. I wanted to hold off for about 24 hours before giving too many hot takes on the situation, which has now seen three-time National Field Hockey Player of the Year, Erin Matson, take over the program as head coach at the University of North Carolina. It is obviously a risk, but I don't think it's necessarily a stretch because Erin Matson has been taught by some of the very best. And it was her who listened to Richard and June Cantwell of the WC Eagles club team when it was suggested that maybe she should forego her junior and senior seasons as a high school field hockey player at Unionville High School in Pennsylvania, in order to be able to train full-time, not only with the U.S. roster in Lancaster, but also with the WC Eagles club team. And of course, she also learned from the very best for 5 years with Karen Shelton at UNC. What I find a little bit painful is the fact that we're not likely to see Erin Matson again as a player in a high-performance situation. She's a generational talent, and I know she's scored nearly 90 goals in 2 seasons at Unionville. She probably would be one of the 200 goal scorers if her coach had allowed her. Had she played 4 years at Unionville. It's going to be interesting to see, of course, what she's able to do in terms of working with all of these amazing scorers who either are at now or who have committed to the University of North Carolina. The fact that she's not likely to be joining the U.S. team again makes me think that Erin believes that the talent within the U.S. squad is good enough now to compete internationally and to succeed therein. Having players like Daniel Grega and Ashley Hoffman, and young talent like Josie Holloman, Mia Abello, and Olivia Bent-Cole. It's going to be interesting to see how that group develops over the next 6 or 7 years, because the U.S. does have a guaranteed berth in Los Angeles 2028 for the Olympics. At the same time, when those Olympics happen, Erin Matson's going to be the head coach at the University of North Carolina, and we're all going to be looking at her career and sighing just a little bit, kind of like the way that New York baseball fans think of Mickey Mantle, a generational talent who left the game all too soon. Matson, however, is not doing it because of injury. She's doing this voluntarily. And doing that on her terms, I think, is a big win for her, a big win for North Carolina, and a big win for field hockey.